The playoffs are back at Lambeau, and the temps, well, they're where you would expect them in the frigid range. Just how the Cheeseheads like it here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. One of these teams will represent the NFC in the Super Bowl in 2 weeks' time. Which will it be as we're underway in the NFC title game? And that's not going to be returned, as so many kicking teams elect to do. This is past the landing zone, and we'll start at the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And they'll start on the ground with Hubbard. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. So left tackle who gets tagged with a hold.
And sometimes you're actually executing the block well, and he starts to slip off of you, and instinctively you reach out and grab him. And when it's done like that, it's often seen by the official and called.
First play, and Hurts looking to throw it. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
It's zone defense right away here defensively, and I know that these linebackers and DBs are going to be tested throughout. They passed the first test, though. This one falls incomplete.
2nd and 16. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Now, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. On the handoff, running left is Hubbard. And a short gain across the 15 to the 17-yard line. He'll get 3, but it leaves him with a big hole here on 3rd and very long.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
And the penalty helps, but not a whole lot. It's still 3rd and long. Here's Hurts to throw. He's going to look deep for more. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
They are such a talented team at defending the perimeter and taking away throws to the outside. Great confidence, great skill.
On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away. And he'll take a shot at the end of that one, and they'll begin right there. Love and the Packers now with a 1st and 10 at the 34. First carry for Josh Jacobs. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Throwing. Love. Over the middle here. It's hauled in by Watson. Only able to gain a couple there. 3rd and 7 now.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Love, they go play action now. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
I think he could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Third and 5. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That one out wide and intercepted. Past the 20. 5. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. Eddie Pinheiro now for the extra point. And this will be good to give the Panthers a 7-0 lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Love looking to throw it. The short throw to Musgrave. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. Now they'll work with 4 receivers here on 3rd and 6. To pass. Here's Jordan Love. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
And, partner, I think this is where long-term starters in the NFL separate themselves from the rest of the pack, because there's still 3 full quarters left in this one. More than enough time to move past a pair of early mistakes and find a way to lead your team to a win. Mental resiliency, a characteristic every NFL team's looking for in their quarterback.
And they'll run on first down with Hubbard. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. He'll buy some time right. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down.
It is certainly becoming rarer by the year to see your franchise guy take a hit like that. The defender couldn't believe he had a shot to light him up. So when you take off and run, you have to make sure you can slide, get out of bounds, anything. Just don't leave yourself open to hits like that.
Throwing is Hurts. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Packers are going to have it here at their own 15. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
They'll complete this one to Watson. And he'll be forced out of bounds on the other side of the field. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 43 yards.
They made that way too easy for them. No one is supposed to be that open against an NFL defense. Once he caught the ball, there wasn't anybody close enough to stop him. And he was able to continue downfield after making the catch.
And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. 16 more on that one and another first down.
It's been a long season, but he still looks fresh running the football. He knows his guys are one game away from a Super Bowl, so he's going to give it all he's got. And that's a heck of a run right there.
Love. And it's a Packers touchdown. Jaden Reed, 26 yards. And the Packers are an extra point away from evening this one up. Well, on that connection, it looked like they maybe had some pre-play communication. Maybe one of them noticed an area that was open in the defense to get the pass to.
When you put the time in, sometimes you have that great silent communication that you just noticed right there, because the best quarterback-receiver combos in the NFL, they know how to make those adjustments at the line of scrimmage when they see something pre-play, and they got it done there.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Kevontae Turpin now from his end zone. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. Hurts. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. These two teams all tied after 1. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Hurts sets up to throw it. Flushed out right. And that will be incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
On the return, here's Agnew. Escapes the defender. 55-yard punt, 11 on the return. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other. Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 38. Love with a give to Dillon. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Big Derek Brown making the stop.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
To throw now, here's Love, rolling to his right. Well, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
Well, I think you have to forgive him just a little bit here because he's out of the pocket trying to make a play. But he rushes this throw and just wings it downfield right over the head of his wide-open receiver.
Here we go, set. 19 line.
Love from the gun on third down. Flush to his right. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Jaden Reed with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Packers have taken the lead. In the second quarter, and already his second touchdown reception.
Absolutely the definition of a difference maker here in this first half. Clearly one of his quarterback's favorite targets in this game. And I figure he's going to draw a little more attention and coverage moving forward.
Carlson's extra point up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30. So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess that allows for extra yardage on the return.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 40 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Now that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers...
And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Luke Musgrave from 21 yards away. And the Packers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Carlson's extra point up and good. And it's now 21-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any...
Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And all the way down to the 22-yard line. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Checks this down to Hubbard. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Chuba Hubbard. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Panthers have cut it back within a score. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback. And we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Then confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
I thought once he got out of the pocket, he was looking further downfield. Instead, he brings his sight lines back to a shorter route, settles on his receiver running the drag left to right, and they wind up not getting a whole lot out of that one.
Here's Love. Short throw to Smith. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. His first catch in this NFC Championship game, and it's a first down. 2 minutes remain in the first half of this NFC Championship.
Let's go now.
Now Love. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. Well, this has been a bit of a tough game to figure out when it comes to him throwing the football. He's got the 3 touchdown passes, but now, Charles, this is a 3rd interception.
And those aren't really numbers that you'd like to see balance out. In a normal ledger sheet, if you can balance everything, you feel good about your day. But as a quarterback, you need your ratio to be more like 3 touchdown passes to 1 interception.
They'll try and start this drive in the air, eluding the pressure right. That's over the middle to his tight end, Sanders. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. He'll drop to throw. Forced out to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Partner, I think it's high time to get him some passes that he's comfortable with. Some easy throws, some completions. He's not even hitting the 50% thus far.
Well, certainly that has played a big role into why they are trailing right now. A 2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He'll get this out wide here to Elliott. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
That play was well covered. Just tried to check it down. Unfortunately, not able to find any yardage on that one.
Back to throw again. And Hurts is intercepted, his 3rd of the game.
Ain't no way a linebacker jumping like that, dog.
Past the 25. A nightmare of a first half for him.
Ain't no way.
Interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and
He shouldn't have. That's crazy.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go in the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
He finds his man complete. It's Reed. And he showed off the athletic juke. Good little gain there. Not a whole lot of real estate, but a nice carry.
Doesn't matter whether it's a zone coverage or man coverage. The drag route can be effective when it's run well.
Love now. The short throw to Musgrave. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
What a game he's having. They've not been able to stop him or even slow him down. He's got 2 touchdowns already. That could have been a third. He's got the secondary coach asking people for answers. Can you help me out?
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And the Panthers are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. Well, CD, when you mentioned earlier about spreading the ball around in this game, I don't think you meant to the guys in the other uniform. With 4 interceptions here in the first half, and several different guys have picked him off.
Yeah, instead of analyzing what's going wrong with him throwing the football, while we look at the defense, they came in prepared. Had excellent game plan, well scouted, and they're taking it away at almost every turn.
The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Looking to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
Pardon, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
On 2nd and 15 now. Hurts. That one complete to Elliott. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. It's a Carolina first down on a gain of 16. He'll look to throw. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
They'll throw now on the final play. Now he'll take a shot for Peoples-Jones. And that's too tall for his receiver. It's incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And I think here with the lead, CD, they have to resist that temptation of kind of looking ahead. Would you agree?
Absolutely, I would agree, because they know the stakes. They know the winner of this game goes to the Super Bowl. And this one, it's far from over. They were the better team in the first half, but they do know that they're facing their toughest opponent of the year. And they've got to be prepared for them to fight it out all the way and add a few extra wrinkles in the second half as well. They need to stay on guard.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10 to the 27-yard line.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Now a 2nd and 6. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
That's complete to Dobbs.
And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go.
They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Oh, and the hard count might have got him. This might be a first down. So they got him coming up from his linebacker spot.
And sometimes the position designation really doesn't matter. If you creep up to the line of scrimmage, you just have to look for the football. Make sure it moves before you do.
He finds his man, complete. It's Reed. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Jaden Reed saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game.
And the Packers take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Carlson's extra point up and good.
And the lead now up to 14. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. On first down, they'll start out with Hubbard.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Big Kenny Clark that time, pushing upfield to make the tackle for loss.
Here's Hurts to throw.
Flushed out right.
Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
Oh, and that's kind of how it's gone for him so far. That was a ball they need to get back in this game. A quick strike, a big play. But he led his guy too far, and it winds up over his head.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Throw right side, taken by Sanders. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Flush to his right.
And once again, this is Sanders.
Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
They'll run out of the gun. It's Hubbard.
And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
Eluding the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it.
I'm sure there was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going, trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the 3rd quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. Devontae Wyatt drops him for a loss of 12, and it also brings up 4th down.
Here's Johnny Hecker now as he's on to punt for Carolina. And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? I mean, they score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because What you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, you feel like you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
Up the middle they run. Here's Dillon. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first.
And that's the kind of run you get when you know Super Bowl berth is in sight. They've got the lead. It's the second half. All those weeks of wear and tear in your body just go away. He's running with purpose now, and that's a heck of a run.
Throw right side, hauled in by Dobbs. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
In motion comes the tight end left. Throwing. Love. A short throw to Musgrave. Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on first down and just 1 yard there.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
And he can only get this to the 42-yard line, and that is not near enough. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down. One quarter remains until the NFC crowns its champion. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at Lambeau. It's Packer football here as they've got the lead as well to begin the 4th quarter. On now is the Packers punter, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. Fair catch signaled for and taken at about the 15-yard line. It'll be called just a 22-yard punt. Certainly not what he wanted. And it will be the Panthers' ball, 1st and 10. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they are in need of points here, no doubt about that. With a Super Bowl berth on the line and trailing here in the 4th quarter, this possession gigantic. And he will slide down with the first down for the moment, but a penalty flag on the field. From the gun, it's Hurts. Escaping the pressure right. That's going to be caught downfield by Mooney. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Good yardage on the completion there. And when they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Dancing to his left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to him.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Hurts. Flushed out right. That's into the hands of Donovan Peoples-Jones.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helps to have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
The Panthers on third down. They've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. This is 3rd and 11. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep
Yo, I just clicked the wrong button, dog. Fuck.
And they still need 6 yards here on third down after the penalty.
An idiot.
63, 63, 63.
Throwing is Hurts. Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him
That's
down.
GG. That is fuck myself, bro. Jesus.
Gets in there to drop him for a loss of 13 yards, and it's also 4th down now.
Are you arguing week 2?
No.
Hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Flush to his right. That's to his running back. Complete. Finding room at midfield. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. The time to pull out the stops is now.
They trying to help me out because I fucked up, bro. You know, they got to give me a little something, something.
All options are on the table. 4th down, they say we've got to go for it.
Bro, I don't fucking know, man. I was stupid as hell. I got too excited, clicked the wrong button.
So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He'll get this complete to Sanders, the tight end. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. They'll set up to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He'll dump this one off to Hubbard. 11 more on that one and another first down.
King, Phil King, Phil King. Out.
Now whistles. Flag down, and I believe one of the Panthers got moving early. The false start backs him up 5. 1st and 15. Now a give. It's Hubbard going left. 4 yards there on the carry. Gets it back to 2nd and 11. Now Hurts changing up the play. Now whistles. Flag down, and I believe one of the Panthers got moving early.
Bro, this O-line is
They'll come up now on
fucking stupid, man. They've given up so many yards.
Back to throw.
Let's go, Rondell. Jesus, thank you, Rondell. I needed that.
2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Clock management
Shut up,
definitely
boy.
critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo. In this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2.
I'm losing. My son's in here talking shit to me.
Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Panthers.
We out here praying for a miracle.
Welcome you back. They've got it 2nd and goal as they look for a late touchdown. 2nd down, goal to go. Hubbard
Come on, dude. I need Saquon, bro. This is insane.
For no gain at the 2-yard line. This crowd doing all they can. Here's 3rd and goal. Steps away.
Oh my God! Get the fuck out of here!
He's got daylight.
Oh, wait, you're killing me. Oh, you're fat. That's what the scene.
Ain't no way.
And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
Bro, this shit is so retarded, man.
And a wonderful job on a big return.
And how about the convoy that got created to help him get all the way back upfield? I mean, that's the part that people...
Dude, good game, bro.
That's practice. That's worked on. It doesn't just happen in a game and everyone rallies. They discuss it prior to, and everyone knows their role when they create a turnover like that.
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him.
I know that boy ain't dropping the football, though.
A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down.
He was dropping that shit like it was hot against the Eagles, though, man. Come on now.
Certainly fire up your team both on the field and on the sideline. Tackles for lost yardage, they're always welcome.
Love.
Let's go.
And now here is another interception. Picked off by Josie Jewell. And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line.
It's going to take a miracle for me to win this, so it don't really matter. But
I mean, even with the interception, 2-score game, they need a miracle.
Curious decision to even throw the ball in that situation, but maybe they saw a stacked line of
I mean, I have Saquon and Jalen Hurts now. Saquon's just hurt.
I think you're exactly right. Now, the other team can pad their stats, but I don't think they're going to win.
Yeah, but still, don't change the channel just yet. Flushed out right. He'll get this to Elliott. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. At this stage,
we fighting, though. We're going to try.
Because you need 2 of them.
And if I'm the offensive play caller, I'm not just looking at my dagger plays downfield. I'm looking at some of my specials, something that can fool them and give you a big play now.
With a sense of urgency.
No doubt.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down.
Oh, my God. Jesus, come on, boy. If my O-line ain't fucking jumping too early, they're just letting people through.
Unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example.
I swear, Jalen Hurts had to say something foul to these boys, bro.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Hurts being chased out left. Looking left sideline, it's complete. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
Gonna need a miracle fucking onside kick if I get a touchdown here.
1st and goal. Again, he'll drop to throw. Buying time to his left.
Oh my God, get the fuck out of here. Dude, this fuck Alabama quarterbacks, bro. I hate these motherfuckers, bro.
And they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
God damn, bro. He threw that shit behind him, man. The fuck's wrong with this dude? He's lucky he got Saquon carrying his ass.
They will take a knee here and cue the celebrations. They are off to the Super Bowl. And the crowd on its feet, and understandably so, they are Super Bowl bound.
Yeah, dude, I don't have 2 of my starting linemen, and I'm missing Saquon. And for some reason,
what a great collaboration for them all year long.
And then for some reason, my whole D line is my 2nd string. They're all tired. Even though I'm off of them backups for the past 3 weeks. It's crazy.
Sensational. And what a ride it has been. NFC champs, they have punched their ticket to the biggest show in sports.
And what a way to get there, to go the entire season and then play for the right to go to the Super Bowl and the right to call themselves NFC champs. Elation has to abound.
And that does it for the conference championship.